Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. What an interesting day. It's a juicy day, if you're gonna honestly ask me. XRP has gone up such a ridiculous amount throughout last day and tonight, really. It's just unimaginably crazy how fast this is all going. And of course, how many people right now are hating themselves for not buying the dip. But then again, what is our expectation? Nobody can really tell right now. The next couple of days are going to be extremely important, and for XRP specifically, we have two lawsuit dates coming up, like I expressed in the previous video. The 28th will basically be Ripple's response to the SEC limiting the documents that they should get, and the 30th is going to be the telephonic hearing where Ripple and the SEC, with the judge, will discuss the SEC contacting outside the US. And I've seen these articles pop up every left and right as well. Ripple, here's the good news since the XP lawsuit was first filed. To be honest, I have a really interesting interview coming up in the next video, which is going to be posted in like a couple of hours from now. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure you are just refreshing, right? A couple of hours from now, it's going to be a crazy cool interview. You got to be here. And I'll also ask this question about the Ripple lawsuit, like, what do you think has been good about it? But once more, it's going to be really cool, so stick around to the channel. I'm pretty excited about the interview. It's going to happen in like a couple of hours, so maybe like an hour. Just come check it out, all right? Make sure you check out the channel in like an hour from now. I don't know if you guys know the man, but all right, it's going to be cool. So, well, having said that, I think the most important part about this whole lawsuit is the fact that it doesn't really matter what exactly happened in the real details just quite yet, except for the fact that the SEC is showing a lot of weakness. It is mostly in the fact that, well, once they win, which I still quite surely think they will, it's going to have such drastic influences and such drastic changes to the entire crypto realm, because every lawsuit from then on forward that the SEC is going to do, they're going to have to compare not only to Bitcoin and Ethereum, but also to XRP, of course, next to the Telegram coin and Kick and whatever, but those ones were already kind of different than these basic cryptos like XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Now, again, we also have the library, for example, now being sued already, and there's so many parties that will get sued throughout the next couple of years. If Ripple loses this, the domino effect is going to be ridiculously heavy. And I do assume here, guys, I'm already kind of assuming that once they win, it's just going to be one big joy, and a lot of these companies will not even thank Ripple for making this all possible. But for us, we know, all right? We know in the end of things that it was them. Ripple keeps sending XRP to Huobi, moving 102.5 million XRP along with top-tier Turkish exchange. Ripple fintech giant continues sending XRP to Huobi, while a big old Turkish crypto exchange moves a big number of XRP tokens. To be honest, we don't really know anything about this. I mean, it says here, Ripple has again sent 7.58 million XRP from its RL18VN wallet to the largest China-based crypto exchange, Huobi. The same amount of XP was sent by the DLT giant to Huobi last week for several consecutive days. We don't know if this is being done for some selling or if this is done to provide liquidity. Since they're sending the same amount, I kind of assume that it is because of that liquidity part, and specifically since it is this wallet for Ripple. But then again, I could always be wrong, right? I mean, in the end, it's not like it's a proven science exactly what wallet they use for what. I'll type it in quickly here. We have an interesting wallet right here. Let me quickly show you guys. Is it this wallet maybe? No, they're sending 100. No, okay. I thought maybe because it says RLV18, but it's just the username of somebody. Oh, okay. Never mind. It should say activated by Ripple, basically. And the username isn't that most of the time. But this one is activated with 50 million. Well, this is not it, right? So it doesn't really matter. This is not the one, because otherwise it wouldn't have said it right here. I thought maybe I was slick here finding the address really quickly. I guess one interesting I'm seeing right here actually is this one. Maybe it is more connected than I thought. This is from a couple months ago. Almost 890 million XP moved by Ripple to anonymous wallet. That may be another escrow. And I saw it here as well. Let's quickly see where this interesting text came up. The analytics site BitThumb shows that the 4 addresses were activated by a RL8VN user. So, okay, so not username, that doesn't matter. It's activated by, right? Okay. So that's the one we got to watch out for. There's a little story here, but again, this is a couple months old. I just thought about the RLV and the fact that it was kind of important there. So that is that. Let's quickly see what else we got here. Is Ripple XRP getting ready to test $2 $2 again. To be honest, we don't really know. And are we preparing for it? Yes. But are we preparing for a little bit of a fall down as well? Obviously, we have to. We can't just think it's going to only go up without any correction. You guys feeling me? Like, we have to prepare for it. And even though these are not financial advice nor legal advice, nothing like that, I do kind of feel like I should tell people exactly what I think about it. And it's like, even though I'm hoping for $2, I'm also kind of hoping for like an 80 cents or even lower than that, because you guys will know I treat dips like freaking holidays. Fun fact, it is today a holiday in the Netherlands where we are staying at right now, King's Day. And yeah, whenever XP dips like that, it also feels like a holiday to me. Ethereum 2.0 deposit contract eyes 4 million ethers as Ethereum sets new all-time high. That was actually really interesting for me to think about. Just the fact that Ethereum is still making all-time highs while XRP is still like 50 or 60% down from its all-time high. Just wondering exactly how quickly that will just move. If they get one huge announcement in this lawsuit, XRP is just there. Because 100% can easily be gotten in like 2 days or so. It's like one more lawsuit announcement or maybe two and we're there. Which could happen like within a week and stuff like that. It's really crazy to think about. On that same note, I still prefer almost any altcoin right now over Bitcoin. I keep telling people I am buying altcoins massively, as the only reason we shouldn't get altcoins right now is because Bitcoin might correct heavily and that might drag altcoins down. But every time it corrected now, altcoins came actually out on top from all of this. So personally, going more for the altcoins right as we speak. And again, it's a personal preference, but hey, that is me. And yeah, I'm not saying you should follow me. I'm just saying that is my style right now. If you're wondering what I'm trading on, guys, it is Bybit. You guys all know it. There are some huge bonuses for depositing right now if you use the link down below. And as we said before, we broke out. We're still moving through. And what we really want is basically to get a confirmation candle right here, right? So if this day concludes in the green, we are just extremely bullish again on it, right? If it doesn't, if it closes red, it's not a confirmation of the breakout and we're going to be a little bit more hesitant. But as long as we close this day bullishly, everything is looking good. On the 4 hour, we already got that confirmation though. Everything was looking bullish. And you can see after we normally take the trade here, you can see how much we've already gotten up since then, about 30% or so. It's freaking damn crazy. I had some articles here open, one of them being Alistair Milne. Rumor, Facebook will announce they hold Bitcoin on their books when they release their quarterly results after trading closes tomorrow. What do you guys think about that? I will talk about this in the interview a little bit later today, all right? So do not worry, it is coming up in just a little second. And about maybe 2 hours or so from now, I'm going to have that interview pop up on the channel, maybe 3 hours, maybe like 3 hours, all right? So once more, make sure you press the subscribe button so you're here. And better be fair than square. Dogecoin is better than any lottery tickets by billionaire Mark Cuban. Billionaire Mark Cuban now prefers Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin to bananas. He claims that Doge is better than a lottery ticket. All I'm saying is, if you think about it, Mark Cuban, for example, is on the Ellen Show tomorrow talking about, you guys did Doge. He's definitely trying to shill his bags. No, what I'm thinking here is, if at one point or another, Elon Musk is, for example, going to come on a show and explain Doge, or him is going to come on a show and explain Doge, it could be positive for the price. And we should keep that in the back of our heads, that anything that they could do, or can do, I guess in the near future, might have some effect on the price. And once more, all I'm saying is just be prepared for it, understand it, realize it, and then act cautiously, where I'm not putting my whole entire portfolio in Doge, but I do think it is kind of stupid not to have any Doge, mostly for the reason that, yeah, it might just go crazy. Once more, I'm not a big Doge holder. I'm just saying, what if Elon Musk actually does something really crazy with Doge? What if Mark Cuban actually gets some crazy deal going for Doge? Yeah, it is up ridiculously much, but then again, is it really too great? I don't really know about that. We had two things here. I think this was actually just I don't know. I didn't read these two articles. I just popped them open for check-in, but I think this is actually not the real Ripple. This is just another company. Let's quickly check though. I opened them up because I thought they might be interesting, but I didn't necessarily want to cover them. Shareholder alert. Pomerantz law firm reminds shareholders with losses on their investment in Moneygram International Inc. of class action lawsuit and upcoming deadline. Wait a minute. Pomerantz LLP announces that a class action lawsuit has been filed against Moneygram and certain of its offices. The class action filed in the U.S. District of California and docketed under this number is on behalf of a class consisting of all persons and entities other than defendants that purchased or otherwise acquired Moneygram securities between June 2019 and February 2021, inclusive the class period. Plaintiff seeks to recover compensable damages caused by defendants' violations of the federal security laws under the Security Exchange Act. Is this about Ripple is my question here. Yeah, I'm assuming so, huh? I am assuming so. So for the whole period in which MoneyGram was connected to Ripple, yeah, they want their money back from all of that. Ladies and gentlemen. On February 22nd, MoneyGram filed its annual report on Form 10-K with the SEC for the year ended December 31st, 2020, which was signed by defendants W. Alexander Holmes, the company's chief executive officer, and Lawrence Angelilli, the company's chief financial officer, together the individual defendants. Attached to the 2020 10-K were certifications pursuant to Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002, signed by the individual defendants, attesting to the accuracy of financial reporting, the disclosure of any material changes to the company's internal control over financial reporting, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's not really interesting that much. It is possible that MoneyGram will not resume transacting with Ripple under the commercial agreement and will be unable to receive the related market development fees in 2021 and beyond. The transactional and operations support line for consolidated statements of operations includes market development fees of $50.2 million and $11.3 million for the years ended December 31st, 2020 and December 31st, 2019, respectively. In addition, the company is not planning for any benefit from Ripple market development fees in the first quarter due to the uncertainty concerning their ongoing litigation with the SEC. The company has suspended trading on Ripple's platform in the first quarter of 2020. The company realized a net expense benefit of $12.1 million from Ripple market development fees. Based on the combination of these factors, the company anticipates reporting adjusted EBITDA of approximately $50 million in the first quarter of 2021. Okay. Interesting. And this one, I don't think it's about the real Ripple. I think it just has Ripple in the title, but it's about Ripple Industries. Monroe Capital, sponsor Ripple Industries LLC. No, that's something else. I'm going to assume right now. Yeah, let's just assume that it's not the real Ripple. I don't think so. Let's see if we got anything else, guys. I do not think so. All right, so that was my update for right now, for today. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed it. Hopefully, learned something new. What a crazy day it has been, huh? And yeah, make sure you check out the interview that's coming up in a couple of hours. Make sure you just refresh the freaking channel. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto update.